Stadium, Baton Rouge. It's the Ole Miss Rebels and the LSU Tigers. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
Checking in with the Ole Miss head coach before the game. This conference matchup between two teams that do not like each other very much is a great way to get things started here in the conference. I'll keep you posted on the energy and atmosphere at the half. Reese?
Thanks, Holly. Looking forward to see how this one goes. LSU ready to kick it away to get things started. Deep in the end zone, it's Alexander. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Dropping back, it's Chambliss. Left side is Cook.
Yeah, and he runs a quick out route, and this is a timing route. Quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
The Rebels can really attack on this second and short. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Lacey. Turning it on. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
And, David, we know when you're playing on the road how important it is to try and steal momentum early and quiet the crowd. You gash the defense with a run like that to pick up a big first down, that'll do it. And that's really a tone setter, I think, for this offense. And you're sending a direct message to the opponent. We are...
Makes the catch, and he's free. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Really helps the play calling when you get 8 on first down. It's 2nd and 2. Got him right there.
Yeah, you just feel like the running back's asking for redemption on that one. You know, 2nd and short, and you're giving him the football. He can't get the first himself. Now it's 3rd down. He's looking over on the sideline like, call it again, throw me the ball. I can go do this. It's never a good feeling for the running back in that situation.
Makes the grab on 3rd. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup.
And it's so fun to have that trump card, right? Like, it's almost like playing a video game with this guy. When you got a big tight end that can make plays, that gets open, that feels those soft spots in the zones, 3rd downs, money downs, the tight end is always open, especially with that big body. He finds him, and he gets the first down.
He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
And he's brought down after a nice game.
And, man, this is exactly what you want as a play caller. You want to get your quarterback settled, give him some bunnies early to make some plays so he's feeling bulletproof. 4 for 4 to start the game. Yes, please. Offensive coordinator Jesse, I'm giving him an A+ so far for checking those boxes.
Well, he's done a good job getting his quarterback prepped for this one, too, because watching this guy throw the ball, he's making quick decisions, and he's throwing the ball with a lot of conviction. You can tell this guy watched a lot of film. He has the answers to the test early in this game.
Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
These 3rd downs are so critical in deciding the outcomes of football games, especially when you start to get closer to the end zone. You drill it, you practice it. This offense needs to be dialed in, needs to be in rhythm, and needs to execute on this 3rd down.
Excellent pursuit by this defense as he barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
And sometimes these QBs, man, you just want them to hang in the pocket maybe just a little bit longer. It's third down. I got a little bit I got to get, and I think he pulls the football down, tries to make a play with his feet, but the defense does their job and forces the fourth down.
This offense wants to get out of the gate fast on their first drive of the game, plus territory. They'll go for it on fourth down. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. They spun that wheel of fortune on fourth down and come up bankrupt. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And that's not a surprise. We all knew and talked about coming in. Who are they going to feature? They give it to him the first play, and he chews up and gets a first down. We're going to see more of that. I'm excited to watch this matchup, but the defense, Jesse, they better get physical. They better get better in a heartbeat.
Well, and they've got to fight some emotion right now, too, because the fans are excited. The offensive line is absolutely juiced after that opening play. They're now getting lathered up. They're now getting excited. They're pointing to the sideline. Run it again. Run the same play again.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to pass, it's Levitt. Here comes the heat. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Still nothing on the board as we open up play here in the 2nd quarter. First play of the period, 1st down here. Here's a give to Durham.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
They give it back to him. Breaks into the open. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a first down. The Tigers kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Snap on first down, wants to throw. Out wide left, it's Green. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier 2nd down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on 2nd down.
The Tigers want to pick up the tempo. Looking downfield, it's Levitt. Got his man in the middle. And he gets it right on the cusp, maybe a few pebbles short of a first down in that football. I see the closed fist from the ref. It'll be 4th down. Just not able to shake enough defenders and comes up a little bit short.
And I think a lot of times on 3rd down, Reese, you bet on your guy. When you're an offensive guy, you say, okay, he's going to break a tackle, he's going to get north and south and somehow get the first down. Nice tackling by the defense, understanding where they had to get to and forcing the 4th down.
The run inside. It's Lacey. Might have picked up a couple on that one before he was knocked down.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Pass to 6. Makes the tackle at the 46, but it's a 15-yard gain to get them into plus territory.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Fresh set of downs going up top. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Didn't find much running room there. Picks up a few before he's forced out of bounds.
And that's a really good job by this defense, because remember, when the quarterback runs, now you got an extra blocker, because he's not just handing it off and standing there, and they still did a good job at the point of attack, kind of strung it along and made him run out of bounds.
Second down coming up. They'll try the counter. He'll move it ahead, and a good productive play on the ground.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying, because now I'm in the worst spot ever. 3rd and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running. So nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a 3rd down opportunity.
Snagged it, and there's running room. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here.
Well, on a lot of 3rd downs, tight ends can be a quarterback's best friend, but especially this guy. I mean, he's got a unique skill set catching the football. He could be the primary target, not just on this offense, but on offenses all around the country as well. And on that 3rd down, really nice route, gets the separation, able to make the catch. They pick up the first, and they keep this drive alive.
Yeah, and that was really nice pressure. Ideally, you want to get him on the ground. Nice job by the quarterback staying alive, keeping the play alive, but it still ends in an incompletion. Nice pressure by the defense.
4 wide out set, 3 of them to the left on 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Chambliss. Timed it perfectly to knock it free and forces the 3rd down.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller is reminding his quarterback about in the headsets right now. If it's not there, throw this thing away, because we've got a chance to at least get 3 points here.
They were really starting to put a drive together, but after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. Left side is Gill. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the 1st down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set, why aren't you getting past the 1st down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job knowing where that was, but now, 4th down, offense has to make a decision.
Despite failing earlier on 4th down, they will try again here. Off the RPO, throw to the right, looking for the 1st. He's got enough for the 1st down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. Now the LSU Tigers will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. The Rebels have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Under pressure. Powers through. He'll be pushed out of bounds just short of the end zone, and that one saved a touchdown at least for now.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
They'll try to run it with Frazier. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Number 25 in the end zone.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. They put together a 65-yard drive for the score. And it was closed out by the short yardage touchdown.
Number 17, set to kick off.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air, it's Levin. Fires to the right. Nice play by the defense to jar that one loose.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close, and when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through them, and guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Quick give. It's Berry. Not a lot of room to work. He made sure that football was secured. It'll be 3rd down. Timeout called by LSU. That's their 2nd. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Making the adjustment. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Out wide left, it's Brown. A huge play there, and he has them set up and in business at the 30. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Lost to throw on 1st. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Sets his feet. It's Levin. Showing the arm strength down the left side. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. And in the final seconds of the first half, they'll send out the field goal unit. He's got it. Showing off that big leg from 47 yards out. And the Rebels will kick it away to crank up the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Tigers sending out their offense ready to get this drive started. Tight game as we start the 3rd quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
Hits inside. It's Durham. They got 5 yards on the play. 2nd and 5 coming. LSU right back to the line.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
With the catch, it's Watkins. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. To the air. It's Levin. Gonna take a shot. Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
And guys, I tell you what, man, they went into half. They were ready to rock and roll to start this second half. They put a nice drive together, and then it's just about managing the game, right? Don't take points off the scoreboard. I start to get an area where I'm in field goal range. I'm getting ready to score a touchdown. Be smart with the football. He gets just a little greedy, and the defense makes him pay.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Back to pass on second down. Caught in the backfield. It's Lacy. Good, strong tackle. Now backed up in their own end. It's third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws for the tight end. He's got an open man. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Looking for room. It's Lacy. Stopped right there.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Rush is on. And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
Right side, it's Lacy. They make the tackle at the 36. Let's see if they bring out the punt team.
Yeah, and that's one of those where you just look at the coverage.
The game is not out of my hands yet.
Making sure you don't throw that
fuck up right here
to get the first down. The only option, check it to the running back. Now I close that space.
Guys, look at this. I'm surprised they're going to gamble and go for it here on fourth down. Snapped it, and he has to have it. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. And they are stopped on fourth down. That decision will be questioned. The Tigers send out the offense to go to work. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. And the Tigers want to move quickly. Guys, you're just saying Magnolia Bowl, and it sounds elegant and pristine and reserved. And Ole Miss and LSU, anything but charges of clock malfeasance, downright cheating back in the old days just to get a leg up in this rivalry game.
It feels like they've been playing this game since the Louisiana Purchase and Napoleonic Law. They've been playing it forever down south in an area of the country where sometimes
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
And the defense doing its job again, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground, forcing a third down situation, likely to be a pass. Both defenses have played a really good football game so far.
On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Complete downfield. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big... Got him! They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there. This offensive scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Tough run here. It's Durham. Touchdown, Tigers! With that, they grab the lead here in the second half.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. Back to throw, it's Levitt. It falls incomplete, and we'll change ends of the field to get things started back up. Guys, LSU has the lead here. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the third quarter stats. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. Rebels offense is back on the field. This certainly hasn't been their best day, but there's no time for mistakes now. They have to execute if they want to snatch this thing from the fire. Makes the stop at the 23-yard line, but it's a pickup of 15, a first down, and this offense is smelling the end zone.
And I think that's what you want to see from this offense down the stretch. Like, can you physically dominate the game? You've got the lead. Now run the football, eat clock, continue to feed your dude.
Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again.
And I go back to him again, too, man. I mean, just the big play, the play before, and they say, why not? Try it again. Get it to the running back. Try to create some space. Better job by the defense being gap sound, coming downhill, not letting him break tackles and make a big play.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Out wide right, it's Haas.
And that's what I love about this offense. You're not going to get all of your big chunk plays in the passing game by throwing it deep down the field. You can kind of dink and dunk. And on that RPO play, they had it dialed up and set up to go to that player in the right flat. Nice job.
And a late opportunity to grab the lead here. A touchdown would be huge. They'll try to get it in with the run. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
First down and goal, I bet you the percentages are really high for run, and this defense was ready for it. They got to match the physicality right here, right now in this situation.
Now 2nd and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. Two of their 3 red zone trips have come up empty. They'd like to punch it in here on 2nd and goal. The run up the middle, looking for the score. Touchdown, Rebels. And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
What a great job by this offense. And listen, I judge offenses by what they do in the clutch, in those big moments and right before the half, in the 4th quarter, late in the game, just like right here. You need a score. You got to go take the lead. They do everything they can now. Defense, you're up. I need you to get me a stop.
And they did tack on the extra point.
LSU 9.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Straight ahead, it's Berry. And he's brought down after a short gain.
All right, you're at a point in the game now where you've got to go. You need to get down the field and score points. I'm all for running the football, but in this part of the field, you now got to start kicking it into overdrive, start taking some shots and gaining up some yards.
Hand off again. Fights off a defender. He'll be brought down quickly after a very short game. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Looking for a man. It's Levin. Serious arm strength on that third down pass, but it's incomplete. They're going to go from their own side to the line quickly. A big play here. Got to make the play on fourth. And he's brought down, but he picks up the first down, and the gamble pays off.
And you just wonder if this defense now is starting to feel it a little bit. They're a bit on their heels after that fourth down play to keep this drive going. Someone's going to have to step up here and stop the bleeding. They're only up by one possession.
Drops back on first down. Got his man. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains.
That wide receiver on the outside is dangerous. When you're playing zone coverage, it's really hard because you're not chasing him. You can't really get hands on him. You got to make sure you send more guys his direction. Maybe slide those linebackers toward that wide receiver so you got a little more help on the outside.
Fresh center downs going to the air. Finds his big tight end.
And we haven't called his name a lot, and I think this offense, they need to find a way to continue to manufacture touches for the big tight end. And I don't care how you do it. I don't care where you line him up. He's that good, and if I'm this offense, I'm going to find him more often.
The Tigers will call a timeout. That's their first. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. The Tigers come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short. Burrowing for yardage. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on third down. Gotta have it here on fourth down. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. And he's brought down, but they believe the offense could convert the fourth down, and it paid off. Running inside. It's Barry.
And you got to bang a timeout right here. You've got 2 left. After running the football, save as many seconds as you can to give yourself an opportunity to come back and win this game.
Right side, it's Watkins. They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock. This will be the last play of the game and the last chance they have maybe to win it at the gun. Back to throw, it's Levin. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. And they've moved out front here in the fourth. The Tigers are back on top.
Man, what a great job by this offense executing down the field, using all of the clock, being smart, getting the big score late, and I think that one should do it.
It's caught. The 2-point try is good, and now it's a 3-point game. From inside his own 15, looking for room. They make the stop. The coverage team up to the challenge as they put a stop to the return and an end to the game. The Magnolia
A neutral site matchup here today with fans from both sides filling the stadium. It's the LSU Tigers against the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Joel Klatt, and Holly Rowe is patrolling the sidelines for us today. Hey, Holly.
Guys, I was able to catch up with Lane Kiffin before the game. Coach is using a great motivational tactic in the locker room with his team. He told me this is the best game outside of the playoffs in this postseason. And challenging our guys to put on a show for our fans. They want to make sure people know we will be in the playoff next year. And that motivation all starts here today with a terrific top 25 matchup. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. The Longhorns will kick this away to start us off. And the kick goes out of bounds. An odd start to this game for sure. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Dropping back. It's Levin. Down the middle, it's Watkins. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40. He's looking to throw. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now. And the Tigers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Chris, you're supposed to build a defense front to back and inside out. None of that happens here. This offense hits them right down the middle. That is way too easy. They're going to have to change this scheme immediately. Call something different.
Putting toward the end zone. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run. The Tigers looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Backed up to the 5-yard line now for second and goal. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws.
Touchdown, Tigers. Caught in the end zone. They throw for the score. The offense still out there. They're going for 2 here. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the offense will begin now with excellent field position. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Caught over the middle. It's Townsend. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Such a good start to this drive. After the defense gave up the touchdown, the offense needs to get things started with an easy completion, a nice little gain, and now they've got something going.
Looking to pass here on second down. Running out of time in the pocket. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. Longhorns are in the red zone. End zone ahead. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
It's going to be a really long day for this defense. If they can't corral this quarterback in these scrambles, he's dropping back nowhere to throw, or he just sees an open lane. Look at this quickness that he's able to use. He gets across the line to gain, moves the chains for a first down.
Looking to the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And he's sacked. Huge play by the defense to set up a 3rd and long. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Now moving the receiver now before the snap. 3rd and goal, looking to throw for it. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
Chris, as the field shrinks, it just becomes more difficult. You can't get that vertical stretch on the passing game. Here they're trying to work that back line, and they just can't get the feet down. This is going to be incomplete out of bounds.
The coach is not feeling the field goal attempt. They're going for it on 4th and goal here. To throw, it's Manning. Pressure is coming. Oh, and he'll be dropped behind the line. A sack.
Oh, what a huge stop from this defense. Chris, this is basically a turnover. You feel like this offense was going to get points, at least 3. They go for it on 4th down, and they're able to get in the backfield and sack the quarterback. I tell you what, this is going to provide a huge lift for that entire sideline going forward.
Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. And the Tigers come to the line to run the hurry up. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Green. Brought down that crosses midfield to the 46. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well. Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. Has the first down and more. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down.
Outstanding job up front. Look at the hole right here. The back has the counter play, this little misdirection, and it is wide open because of what they're doing up front. This offensive line is so good, and they are winning the line of scrimmage.
And looking to throw now on first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. He could go. Breaking tackles and going.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions. But the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game.
And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Off the play fake on first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This is what makes this defensive tackle so good. The ability to rush the quarterback from the interior. And here, even on play action, he's able to destroy the blocks in front of him, get into the backfield, and get to the quarterback. Big fella doing work.
Dropping back. It's Manning. Tries to get it to the running back. And the pass is incomplete on the final play of this quarter. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far.
0.
First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked. Longhorns will line up to kick it away. The offense will have to punt for the first time this afternoon. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And that sets up a return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Makes the catch downfield. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The Tigers come to the line in a hurry up.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
On 2nd and inches, they've got 3 receivers bunched out to the left.
I just love to see it, Chris, is when a quarterback stands in there, he knows he's going to get hit, and he still makes a good throw for a completion. That is the toughness and the courage that allows you to be a leader on the sideline. Everybody looking at that quarterback, and they know he's willing to stand in there and take one in the chops.
Tackle made quickly at the 11 for the offense in the red zone now. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. To throw, it's Levitt. Coming after him. Touchdown, LSU. He barrels into the end zone. They could not contain the quarterback, and what a boost in the red zone, Joe, when you have a guy who can do that for a score.
I couldn't agree more, Chris. I always talk about in the red zone, the quarterback thinking touchdown, check down. Well, for him, a check down means his legs. And when he gets on the outside, look at the athleticism, taking it all the way in for a touchdown. What a weapon.
And he's got it. So the two-point try is successful, and they build the lead even further. I believe they're going to line up here to go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
From the shotgun, handoff. The ball is loose. The defense has got it. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway.
Chris, you know what they say. Ball security is job security. Cannot put the ball on the ground like this. This running back, he's going to have to change his mindset moving forward.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. No huddle now for the offense. Looking to throw. It's Levitt. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. And the Tigers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Wide open downfield. That's big. They convert on 3rd and set him up 1st down from the 32.
They better find a way to pressure this quarterback because he's just sitting back there with nobody in his face. If he's got time, he's going to rip them apart, and he does here on 3rd down. They're able to move the chains. This is a nice job, yes, but the defense has got to change something up front. I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, LSU. And now they'll empty the backfield on this two-point conversion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Chris, these games always come down to execution, and execution in crucial moments. When there's points at stake, you've got to make that catch. He's wide open. He's got to catch the football.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. To the air, it's Manning. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
That is not how you want to start this drive. Other than turning it over, that's about the worst thing that can happen. Now they're way behind the chains and they're off schedule. And Chris, at this point, you're looking to maybe get half of this back. The only thing that you should be trying to do on this second down play call is get to a position where...
Oh, the pass is picked off. Breaks into the open. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return. Hi, folks, and welcome to this highly competitive matchup. It's the Texas A&M Aggies against the LSU Tigers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, along with Joel Klatt. Holly Rowe working the sidelines, and she has a weather report. Holly?
I can tell you on the field, we could not ask for better conditions this late in the season. It is a gorgeous day for college football here in this bowl game. I'm expecting both offenses to open it up and air it out. Perfect conditions. The field is in great shape. I'll keep you posted on just how things develop here on the field. Back to you.
All right, thank you, Holly. Clearly, both teams are going to have to adjust to the weather here today. The Tigers will kick this away to get us going. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. Excellent work by the coverage team he's brought down after just a short return. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
Misses the receiver, incomplete.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there, incomplete, seems kind of nondescript.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Could take it up. Look out, he's in the clear. All the way back for a score. Touchdown, Tigers. Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. Back to throw. It's Levitt. Hit as he releases it, and the pass falls incomplete.
Chris, I know this has become more common, these 2-point attempts on the first touchdown of the game, but I got to tell you, I don't love it. Just go up 7-0. What's wrong with that?
Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. And the wideout goes in motion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Sees an opening. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Chris, this is the quarterback's best friend right here. This goes down as a throw and a catch. So it's just stat padding at this point. Beautiful job on the outside. You also have to credit that offensive line. They cut down the edge, and this little pop pass is able to get the edge and get down the field.
He's got a crease. They can't get him to the ground. He goes out of bounds, stopped just short of the 30.
Man, they're going to love watching this play on film tomorrow as an offense. Everybody's doing their job. Up front, this O-line, they are targeted and they are aggressive. The quarterback, he's getting to the second level and using that athleticism. And then look at these blocks down the field. On the perimeter, we've got wide receivers working hard. That is selfless football and good all the way around.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down, bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
And they convert on third. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone.
Chris, running the football is so important. You can pick up first downs on these run plays. The offensive line doing a nice job. It just makes everything easier. It's easier on the play caller. It's easier on the quarterback. Everybody is relaxed when you can run the football. And here, first down for the offense.
Getting set. Here's second down. Looking downfield. It's Reed. Caught over the middle. It's Corton. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Here we go. Third and short on the 7th play of this drive. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Shotgun formation here on third down. Looking right. This one caught. They bring him down short of that first down marker. Sets up a fourth down and decision time for this coach. And now LSU will spend their first timeout. Now left with 2 of them here in the first half. They need a yard here on fourth down to keep this drive alive. A direct snap. Oh, and he's stuffed on fourth down. The defense rises up. Turnover on downs here. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And the Tigers hustle to the line to run that hurry up.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield.
It's caught. He's got room. Here he goes. Across midfield. Inside the 40. Past the 20. At the 10. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play on that completion. Well, moments ago, backed up close to their own end zone, now threatening with a 1st and goal. Looking downfield, it's Levitt. Touchdown, LSU. They go to the air to reach the end zone.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
He makes the grab, a successful 2-point try, and they bump the lead up even more. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Well, they were clearly prepared for what's going on here on the onside kick. And this is a great job covering this one up, getting the ball, and now setting up their offense with good field position.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Well, actually, after the catch, the defense all over him that time.
Well, in our meetings, this defense told us they're going to be ready for these plays. They understand the looks and the motion, and they know that this offense loves to use these, in particular early in a game. And here they are trying to go to that well, and sure enough, defense is ready for it.
Oh, what a move. It's a solid gain to pick up the 1st down, and what'll be likely the final play of this 1st quarter. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Nice grab. It's Riley. He'll go down, but that stiff arm earned him 1st down yardage.
This is one of my favorite concepts in football, just a simple tight end drag route. The key is, as a quarterback, you've got to be on time. If you're on time, you allow that tight end to run after the catch.
The Aggies pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Reed. Looking to set up a screen pass here. He's got room to headed for the end zone. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Aggies.
Chris, everything is perfect here. The offensive line did a great job. The timing of the play call is perfect. You get that defense upfield, and then the execution from the quarterback and running back. Good timing, and then you've got him in space on the outside. That is a great play for a touchdown. I tell you what, that is a quarterback's best friend. Short completion, taking the distance, you bet. Shows up on the stat sheet.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. The pocket breaking down. Tries to get loose on the scramble, but is brought down after a short gain. The Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Chris, as a quarterback, you've got to always make your offense right. And here the coverage unit did such a good job. Look at this. There's nowhere to throw the football, and yet the quarterback just makes the offense right by picking up a positive gain. It doesn't have to be a big play all the time. You just do these little things and keep moving the ball forward.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Throws a fastball, but it's intercepted. Now he's bringing it back. And he steps out, but that's the takeaway this defense was looking for.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
Play fake, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
And they'll make the tackle, but he'll bring up fourth down. They are in field goal range. They went for it and failed on fourth down earlier. Let's see if they fare better here. Back to pass. It's Reed. Deep shot toward the end zone. Downfield and incomplete. A fourth down stop. So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time. On the run, it's Sperry. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Berry. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. Handoff here from the shotgun. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And the Tigers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Grab behind the line, it's Sperry. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught over the middle, it's Berry. And they convert on 3rd. Football at the 20 now, first down in the red zone. The Tigers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it from the red zone. He lets it rip. Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, LSU. This is Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. It's the LSU Tigers against the Georgia Bulldogs. Holly Rowe joins us now from her ringside vantage point. Holly?
Well, guys, Coach knows this is going to be a hostile environment. He said these kind of matchups are always fun when he's going against a former Nick Saban assistant. As you know, they have a pretty famous text chain of guys who came up under Coach. They have some similarities, but they have some differences. What I do know, it's always a good game when these guys match up. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. Quick completion to the tight end. The 8-yard completion makes it 2nd and 2. The opportunity for the play caller here to be a little bit aggressive. Receiver in motion now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Looks like Georgia will have the first down.
Well, it doesn't always have to be pretty, and it doesn't always have to be dominant. You just got to move the chains. We need first downs here as an offense. They're able to do that with a nice little run.
It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Swarmed by the pass rush. The sack.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at
the ball is picked off. He could go. And he's brought down, but the defense swipes the ball on the first drive of the game. What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. Ball handed off. Tackle, but first down. And the Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Muscles past the defender. Touchdown, Tigers. They draw first blood in this national title game. Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Throwing off play action. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
Chris, when you're down here near the goal line for these 2-point plays, the field is so condensed, and the timing becomes more difficult for the quarterback. They just can't connect here on this pass.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's stopped, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
Great read by the quarterback in the RPO game. One pass option. He's reading the defender on the outside, and as soon as that defender defends the pass, he's going to hand the football off. Look at the crease. Beautiful play and an easy pickup for this offense.
Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Here comes the pressure. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. So a solid gain of 8 sets them up 2nd and 2, really opens up the offensive playbook here. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And that pass falls incomplete. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. He'll be sacked. The defense swarms him on 3rd and long.
It's so difficult to present pressure on the quarterback in a short yardage situation.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it on 4th down on their own side. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Looking deep to the right side. And they can't connect. A costly turnover on downs. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out. And the offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Let's it fly to the wideout. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. 2nd down.
Well, Chris, it wasn't technically a pass breakup, but there was nowhere to go if he even caught that. And in fact, I feel like he was even hearing some of the footsteps. You can kind of understand the drop because the defense was
taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And that one's picked off. What a play. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Here's the 2nd down play. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. The receiver makes the catch. Breaking into the clear. Who's in the clear? Goes out of bounds, but a solid gain. He's just short of the 40.
They're doing such a good job of recognizing coverage. Watches the wide receiver, sees that it's man, so he continues to run in his route. And as a quarterback, you've got to understand that your window is going to be tighter. You're not looking for an open gap. No, you're trying to look for a window and a matchup that you like. He finds it with his wide receiver. Accurate ball, and he gets some yards after the catch for a 1st down. This offensive line is just getting beat up. What a great pass rush. Again, they've already sacked the quarterback a couple of times in this game, and you can tell that's now affecting the way that he's playing, his timing, what he's seeing down the field. His eyes are creeping down from looking at the coverage to looking at the pass rush. These guys up front, they are owning the game right now. Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. To throw, it's Stockton. Caught behind the line, it's Frazier. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. He'll be stopped short of the 1st down.
Chris, I like the idea here offensively of getting the ball to the running back in space.
Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. Taking a deep shot here to the right. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring threat. The offense will now take over at the 30. Oh, and a big play by this elite corner. Joel, he told us they better not try me today. I'm going to make him pay. Here goes.
And, Chris, it's that confidence that just sets him apart. He knows that.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Brought down after the return, but a huge takeaway at this moment.
Incredible response by this defense, Chris. You come out right in the sudden change situation. The offense turns it over. You're on the field, and you get the ball right back for that offense. Now it's incumbent on them to actually put that turnover behind them and move the ball down the field.
On the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. Offense accepts the penalty, moves them a little farther from their own end zone. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship. Through one quarter, let's check out the game summary. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Really solid stuff from this offense here. Quarterback is making good reads. He sees in the RPO, the run-pass option, that the handoff is there. The defense is back. He gives it to his back, and he picks up a nice gain.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. Looks like Georgia will have the first down.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a 3rd down and you create a first down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
Scanning the field, it's Stockton. Bringing pressure. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled, and that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
They finally corral him at the 1.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And he's sacked and be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
Chris, you cannot take that sack. 2nd and goal inside the 3. You went from a two-way go as an offense, being able to run or pass, to now on 3rd down, it's an obvious passing situation. If the defense wants to go nickel, they can certainly do that here.
Look at a throw on 3rd and goal. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
That is great coverage from this secondary. You've got 3rd and goal. Granted, they're trying to throw this ball short of the goal line and run for it, but the defense is right there, and they create the incompletion. That is a great job by this secondary. It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
Oh, the kicking team makes the recovery. Well executed onside kick.
What a jolt of energy for this sideline and this offense, now creating a short field for these guys. What a great job by this kicker. Look at that ball rolling and then just takes the perfect hop, and they're able to recover.
He's got the 40, and he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Dogs. An explosive play all the way to the end zone. So the explosive touchdown play by this elite running back. We knew coming in, Joel, this was the guy who's going to have to carry this offense, and wow, has he stepped up.
I'm so impressed when we all know who the guy is going to be. He's the focal point of the offense. Guess who knew that? The defense, and yet they still can't stop him. That's how good he is and how good they are in front of him on the O-line. Terrific job by this group. Great game plan, and obviously getting your star going, that's a huge plus.
The PAT is good, so it's 10-6. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Turn starts inside the 15. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Back to pass. It's Levitt. The pass rush closing in. He's picked for a third time tonight. Breaks into the open. He steps out at the 4, close to a pick 6. But still a great play.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes and these early turnovers, and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded well.
And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. So it sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4. It's a draw play. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Well, that's going to bring up 3rd and goal, and now this offense has a decision to make. Do you stay on the ground, or do you try to throw this ball into the end zone? I personally believe you got to understand, do you have 4 downs or not? If you don't, you need to throw the football.
And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia. But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And he'll make it into the end zone. How about that? A wild, gutsy call. They bake the PAT and get it in for 2. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Good work by the blockers in that return team. He found a lane, and so this drive is going to begin with good field position. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Here comes a handoff. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. The Tigers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Dropping back, it's Levitt. And the pressure's on. Hit as he released it. Oh, what a grab! They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. The shotgun handoff here. Breaks into the clear. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, this is a really good answer from this offense here heading into halftime. They needed to cut this deficit, and they were able to do so. And now this looks like a very different game entering the second half. With this team getting the ball to start the 3rd quarter, now's their opportunity to go out there and really put the pedal to the metal.
He's swarmed by the defense. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Makes the grab. It's Humphreys. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Man, my favorite thing about corners is when they're aggressive and they tackle well. This is just an easy hitch on the outside. It's man coverage, and so this corner is on an island. If he doesn't make this tackle, it's going to be a big gain, and he steps up and does it beautifully. This guy is always willing to stick his nose in there for the tackle.
They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. With a timeout now called by the Bulldogs. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Georgia has moved into the red zone. It's a blitz look here from the defense. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. He's got it near the end zone. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. One back in backfield, and he'll get the carry. Defense flexing. They stop him again at the 1-yard line. Now it'll be third down. And they'll call timeout here before the snap. Got to talk about this third down and inches coming up. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. And it's incomplete. He was looking for the end zone.
What a great job by this pass rush. On third down, they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and contact him as he throws. That contact, it produces an incompletion. Now it's fourth down.
And the Bulldogs will come to the line here looking to convert on fourth down. Play action fake, looking to throw. Oh, no, trap him back there. A fourth down stop and a sack, no less.
What a massive stop by this defense. Inside of a minute, one possession game. Those are the types of plays you look back on, and they are the most meaningful snaps of the game.
As the first down is still going. Got an opening here. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. And now LSU will spend their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. He's running out of time here. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now. That play makes it 2nd and 10. Back to throw. It's Levitt. Grab down the middle. It's Watkins. Timeout taken by LSU, their second. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. The deficit remains at 6 after that miss. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And he goes out right near the 45-yard line. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. Could take it all the way. Look out, he's in the clear. The 20 crosses the 10. Touchdown, Bulldogs. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
I love linebackers that keep their eyes in the backfield, and they turn into pass defenders when it's in the passing game. This guy does a great job. Watch him read the eyes of the quarterback. He steps in front, and now he's gone on the outside for a touchdown. Beautiful play.
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. This is a squib kick, picked up by one of the up men. He's tackled at the 34 after a decent kick return there. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Wow, it's another broken tackle. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage. And the Tigers looking to run some tempo here. With a first down on the ground, that's been something that's been hard to come by with this offense here. There's still time, though, to get the running game going.
Chris, it has been tough sledding running the football. Even that first down run, there's just not a lot of room, not a lot of success. It seems like this defense is fully committed to stopping the run game. Maybe time for a play action.
Again, ripping through the defense. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. He'll hand it off.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out.
Intercepted in the end zone. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick. Oh, it's another mistake from this quarterback as he's trying to get his team back in the game. That's costly, Joel.
So costly. Clearly trying to force it down the field, trying to get all of this back in one throw. But as we know, Chris, comebacks are like puzzles. It's one piece at a time. You can't get it all back with one throw. And if he continues to force it, he'll continue to make these mistakes.
Handoff here from the shotgun. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game. And when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joel, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Give a lot of credit to this defense here because this is the right play call. They're trying to utilize the success of the last snap, an explosive run. And they're trying to throw play action and get these safeties down in the box and take a big shot over the top. And the defense was ready. Nobody bites, and the defensive line is able to get up the field and get after the quarterback.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Well, this is the problem with taking a sack on first down. It's long yardage. Now they don't get a completion, and it's going to be 3rd and forever.
Incompletion brings up an important 3rd down. Looking for a gap. It's Frazier. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. A big chunk gain. More of the same for this offense. The defense still no answer for this running back.
Chris, I certainly thought that they were going to come up with some sort of answer to this run game at halftime, but it doesn't look like they've changed anything schematically. And if they're not going to change, don't change anything from a play call perspective. Keep feeding this back.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Look out, he's breaking free. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, LSU. He breaks away for the touchdown. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PHC is good. They still trail, though. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Looking to scramble to his left. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, Chris, this defense is going to have to change something up. The quarterback is way too comfortable. These wide receivers are winning on the outside. This passing game is in rhythm, so the defense has got to change, whether it's coverage and or...
Makes the catch and has space. Touchdown, Dogs. This offense really clicking. Lining up to try the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score Georgia 31, LSU 19.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
The Tigers looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
I'm really impressed with the ability of this offense to play on time. They are executing at a high level. You got an out route here against zone coverage, and it's just about hitting that back step as a quarterback and getting that ball out, and he does a beautiful job there. It's a completion and a nice game.
Lets it go quickly. Oh, almost another interception. Can you believe it? It's going to bring up third down.
Just been an awful game for this quarterback. Ball continues to go into harm's way. The timing is off. The ball placement is off. He's thrown several interceptions, and again, the ball is in the hands of the defense. This time, they just can't bring it in.
And he's not going to get there short of the first down. Brings up 4. The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. To the air. It's Levitt. Here's another interception. We're losing track. Now he's bringing it back. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Past the 10. Oh, and he goes out at the 1. So close to a pick 6 there. But a great play. It's Georgia on top right now. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go. An exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. And they'll try the quarterback sneak. Touchdown, Georgia. This offense is still clicking.
What a feeling for this group. They're going to win the national championship. They have been great all day long. And now, Holly, the thing that we've got to watch out for is the Gatorade bath. We're on Gatorade watch at this point.
And they tack on the extra point. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Looking to throw it on 1st down. He's going for a big play downfield. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Well, down big, you've got to be aggressive down the field, and he continues to do that, and I understand that. But, man, this defense has been very good, and I got to tell you, I just don't sense that they're going to all of a sudden fall apart with a big lead.
Dropping back, it's Levitt. Looking for the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Tigers. They were not going to catch him that time.
Chris, I always talk about it. Timing and accuracy from the quarterback create these yards after the catch. And here he's able to put the ball on time and on target. And it affords the wide receiver the ability to run after the catch into the end zone. That is beautiful football, offensive football 101. Just unable to hook up, and it felt to me like the quarterback rushed it right there, and they just can't connect for the 2-point conversion. They'll come away with only 6 on this drive.
Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field.
Man, we live on YouTube. Book of Be-Like Gaming, man. You doing your thing. I think you got a little cheat code or something over there for interceptions. We're going to get you right, though.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick. He's got nothing to do but protect the football, and thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and very long. Moves out of the pocket. Sacked on back-to-back plays.
Well, this is exactly why it's so important to stay on schedule. When you get in these obvious passing situations, these defensive linemen can just pin their ears back. Look at this pass rush. It's just overwhelming the offensive line.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Boy, tough decision here for the head coach. I think they're probably going to punt this one away, rely on their defense. With this field position, I think that's what they need to do.
Let's see if this offense can convert now. It's 4th down and long from the 49. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. A deep shot to the right. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop. The defense makes the stop. Turnover on downs. A huge moment in this championship game. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's got some space. Look out. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, LSU. Now the important point after attempt. And he's brought down not even close to the goal line. That's a failed PAT. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. Leaning on the run game here. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. The Dogs looking to use the up-tempo offense here. The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. Looking deep down the right side. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and 3rd down.
I'm always a fan of an offense being aggressive and taking a shot down the field, and I really love these 4 vertical routes, Chris. This is a concept that I used to love throwing, but as a quarterback, you've got to identify the coverage, and then you got to stand in there and make a quality throw. Here, I just don't feel like he gave a good ball down the field.
They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Chris, that was the defense's chance to get off the field. It's 3rd down. You're trailing, have to get the ball back, and they give up a conversion. That is a back-breaking play for this defense.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Ending off on the draw play. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. The Dogs looking to cash in the red zone. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. Caught quickly. And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain on that catch and run.
That is putting a massive amount of trust in this quarterback, and he pays it off. What a great completion for a 1st down, and now 1 more 1st down is going to salt this game away. But I think they need to run the football to do it.
Here's the option play. Pitch play to the back. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Here's the point after attempt. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's got it inside the 15. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. To throw, it's Levitt. And the ball is hauled in. They bring him down after a short gain there. They'll have to hurry now, second down with the clock ticking.
This is good situational defense from this secondary. You can tell that they want to force the ball down the field. And obviously, with this clock situation, they need to, but they're forced to check it down to the back. These defensive backs just need to continue to stay deeper than the deepest and force the quarterback into these safe passing scenarios. This is one of the advantages of playing zone defense, is that the eyes of the defender are all over the quarterback. So even though it looks like a completion, he's able to break on the football and create contact to knock it loose.
Caught over the middle. It's Watkins. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. Well, hurry to the line here with the clock running. And the quarterback features the wide receiver. Has been one of the few bright spots for this offense today. Joe, can he make a play to make up this deficit?
Well, I think he might have to, Chris, because as you suggested, there just isn't much going right for this offense at this point, other than the matchup you've got on the outside. He's creating space. He's been reliable with his hands. That's where you can move the football. You might as well sit right there because that's what's working. That is exactly what you're looking for on offense here in this situation. Inside of 2 minutes.
Touchdown, LSU. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
What an incredible catch in traffic. The contested catch in the end zone. You can see why this quarterback has so much trust in this wide receiver. If I had this guy, I'd throw it into double coverage as well. He is so strong at the catch point, and here he goes and grabs that thing for a touchdown.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Catch in the end zone. Successful two-point conversion. Lined up in regular kickoff formation here. 2 timeouts, final minute. I'm not sure they've done the math here. Surprised they're not going for the onside kick. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. The offense bracing here for a heavy blitz. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Well, this protection has been an issue all day long, and here again, the quarterback is hit as he throws the football. He just has never been comfortable, and another incompletion for this offense.
Defense is coming after him. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
This quarterback has been under duress all day long, and here it's much of the same. He's hit as he throws, creating the incompletion. They've got to shore up this protection.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Dropping back. It's Stockton. Here comes the rush. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big...
Go for that shit. Go for that shit. No, man. Go for that shit, bro.
Stay out of these 3rd and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's 4th down.
Oh, the ball comes loose. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
That is a back-breaking turnover for this team. They get the defensive stop. And then fumble on the punt return. Man, you just hate to see it. Coach has got to be beside himself. Now this defense, which just got a stop, has to go back out on the field and get another stop, while the offense has a chance to run out the clock.
And there's the handoff. We bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. Timeout taken by LSU, their 2nd. They've still got one more left to work with. And the celebration begins. All they've done all season, Joe, it took one more well-executed running play to secure a championship, and they do it.
Chris, look at this celebration. There's not another weight room session or sprint or meeting or practice or game. This is it. You just won the national championship.
fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs. Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And the pass is complete to the tight end. And he'll be brought down. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. To throw, it's Levitt. Looking deep for late-game heroics. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the stats a little bit, but won't make a difference in the outcome. Now they're going to hustle to the line and get set. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 21. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Tigers. Coach makes the decision to go for a two-point conversion. And he'll set up to throw. And he's got it. The two-point conversion to make this a 16-point lead, back within 2 scores. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. The hands team able to corral that one, and that should just about do it. The offense can kneel down and...
Good shit, bro. Make sure you go subscribe. Book of Eli Gaming on YouTube, man. We is live. GG's, bro. Good shit. Good game. Good game.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. It's a heavy...
Same as my gamer tag. Book of Eli Gaming.
On first down, it's play action. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Corner's back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. That's it. It's official. Welcome to Death Valley, Tiger Stadium in Baton Rouge. It's the Ohio State Buckeyes against the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by my fellow Colorado grad, Joel Klatt, and Holly Rose patrolling the sidelines for us. Hey, Holly.
Coach Ryan Day told me before the game, he understands both teams are in the top 25. Both teams are quality with a lot of talent on the rosters, but he believes this stadium can make a difference. This crowd has proven to be one of the best in college football. They have been pumping in crowd noise all week at practice to make sure they are prepared for this moment. Back to you.
My thanks, Holly. Good stuff. And the Tigers will kick it away to start us off. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. Makes the catch. It's West. Oh, he's got open space. He goes out of bounds, but a big chunk play moves the ball near the 50.
That is an outstanding job recognizing what the defense is doing. As he sees this blitz, he goes immediately to the back. There's no one left for the back, and he's able to get the line to gain for a first down. So the risk-reward of sending this pressure against a quarterback who is seeing it really well, and right now the offense is winning.
He almost died right there. He almost died.
It's so frustrating for a defense because, Chris, it's such a good play by the quarterback. He's able to get what he can get,
shit. Let me turn my mic on.
Down in distance, and he gets down and avoids the big hit. As a defense,
he ain't about to do shit. Nigga, you about to lose. Live right here on YouTube.
This O-line is doing work. Doesn't have to be a big gain in the run game to be successful here in a short
live on YouTube, same as my name.
Just hand it off and let the big fellas up front do work. And they're able to pick up that first down. Good job up front.
First down, looking to throw the football. And he finds his tight end for the catch. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5.
What you doing, man? Looking to stream up or something? Book of Eli Gaming. Book of Eli Gaming. On YouTube. And then click my channel and then you'll see the live stream. If you don't see the live stream when you put my name in.
Oh, he's got it. One-handed grab.
Focus up now. I don't want to be the reason you don't get this first down now. Come on now.
This is good execution by the quarterback and wide receiver. They complete the slant. But how about the defensive back? He's right in his hip pocket. So right when that ball is completed, he gets him down to the ground.
You see it? It's Book of Eli Gaming because we live. I'm looking at it on my laptop. I know we live. You ain't looking for it. You bullshit around. Nigga got all the sense, huh? Let me get that rock.
Moves the ball to the 28. It'll be first down.
This offense building in.
Yeah, I want you to. Shit, that's why I'm trying to tell you shit.
And then they can allow the
but ain't no way you don't see it. You must be typing in wrong, man. Look at my Look at my name, man. Book of Eli Gaming. Book of Eli, like the movie, and gaming. There you go. But you ain't gonna be able to hear you on there. I don't let you hear you, but that's you on playing. Come on, let's get this loss over with for you.
Tough spot and getting the conversion. Again, though, first and second down success is what leads to third down success.
Yeah, I'm 4-1 today. I just lost a championship game, man. Hell of a game, man. Lost by 4 points, man.
And ready to make a difference today.
51-47.
They'll look to throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's Smith. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
I ain't won one yet, man. And since college football been out, I ain't won one. That's how it be.
There's a lot of yardage to be had. But
on 27?
It's going to be a short gain, and you're going to be behind the sticks.
On this one or the old one?
The defense, but get nothing.
Oh, okay. That's why you playing me. I'm like goddamn Charles Barkley, you feel me? Right now. We're gonna get right though. We're gonna get right though. He'll fumble. Shit, no. Really one of the greatest though. Let's go, Fever. Missed that whole Clark. Missed that whole Clark. Good shit. That whole all tonight. Definitely took that whole on the unders. Let's go, Billings with the rebound. Yes, sir. I hear you.
And they'll set up for the. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
7, LSU 0.
You thought about returning it, but instead,
damn, boy.
It'll be a
I feel bad for you, Bubba. I'm definitely about to lose.
Back to throw. It's Levitt. Aggressive call on the opening play. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone again.
I'm definitely about to lose.
He will not be caught. Touchdown, LSU. Empty set as they try for the 2-point conversion. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. The pass is intercepted. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. But he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Shit, sweet, bro. I'm trying to tell you.
Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Johnson. And he goes down after a big chunk play, the kind of explosive play this offense has been looking for. Buckeyes are in the red zone. First down, looking to throw the ball.
You're going to get that boy hurt.
The Buckeyes will
I'm finna put him out for the rest of the game.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down.
I'm trying to hurt him.
That time, and now 3rd down coming up. And the crowd coming
I'm trying to hurt him, bro. I need him out of there. Nigga, some garbage.
Gonna pick up the throw shot through the air. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in.
Good shit.
Touchdown, Ohio State.
Ohio State. Number 32 with the catch and score.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score Ohio State 14, LSU 6.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Levitt. A deep shot to the left side. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. Time for one more play here in the quarter. And looking to throw now on first down. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage.
I was going to hurt him. You better get on that ground, boy. That's the best thing I can tell you to do.
Time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Looking for a receiver. He'll take a deep shot.
You get that? Ain't no fucking way, cuz.
Catch made way downfield. They finally bring him down, but what an explosive play that time. One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Georgia, Savannah, Georgia. Oh, okay, okay. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Where you at?
The DB's right near
Oh,
the line.
okay, you right down the road.
Quick throw over the middle. Catch made in space. Look out. They finally stop him, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line. The Buckeyes pick up enough yardage for a first down.
Hell yeah.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. They'll bring him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 9-yard line.
Yeah, you caught me down bad. We're going to get right, though. It ain't never over now.
Tough to find down here in the red zone.
Oh, no, I ain't off. It's still on.
Looking downfield, it's Sayan. Has caught, can he get in? Into the end zone for a touchdown. Touchdown,
Thought it was closer.
Buckeyes.
Shit, I thought I lost that championship game. I should have got off anyway.
A little bit of momentum. They're going to take it. They're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
See if they can convert the point after. The PHC is good, so the lead is 21-6. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Hell yeah.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Nah, hell no.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before.
Did I just front 75 on this bitch? Shit, ain't gonna have my money tied up.
First and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end.
That shit they
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Tackle made after
I did.
a short return.
I ain't even think about this shit, to be honest. I'm hungry now. He done got the lead on me. Shit, it's over with. I'm still playing though. There's still a chance. It ain't never over.
This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum, and the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Grab down
yeah, you playing conservative as a motherfucker.
Big man finally brought down by the quarterback. That was a tough assignment.
Chris, these are so difficult to defend, and the reason is that tight end is normally so involved in the run blocking. So when you put a play-action fake out there, there is conflict on the defense. That defender who's responsible for the tight end and pass coverage also has run responsibility. That's what allows the tight end to be open, and now you just have to hit him with an accurate ball. Beautiful job by this offense, and again, one of those concepts as a quarterback I absolutely love. You know, Chris, we don't talk about it a lot, but the quarterback's best friend is when he doesn't have to be great to move the chains. Here, they're able to hand the football off. The back is able to get across the line to gain, move the chains, create a first down. That's just like a gimme putt in golf for a quarterback. You don't have to think, and you're still moving the ball down the field.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He fires downfield. Caught over the middle. It's
yeah, you got it. I ain't focused. I'm going to send you a firm request, though, man. We're going to run that shit back one day, man.
The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he's brought down.
That link in my bio. Put me up against any other barber in New Jersey. When it comes to these receiving components, I'm gonna always come out on top. And the thing I understand.
Good shit, brother.
As he threw it. Looking for a red zone touchdown.
Hold on, let's see what's going on right here real quick.
You cannot make
see if they
that.
really want this shit.
I think this is a product of that pass rush. Chris, they're making life difficult on him, and they're speeding up his internal clock. So he's letting that ball go. He's not.
Oh, yeah, so this shit, bro.
Touchdown. Oh.